Gusti! Prid sem, prid. Kje si? Paše, dečko, a? Si veliki dečko, glej ga. Ko paše.
I remember when I was born, the haze was still dragging in the woody hollows. Although it was not cold anymore, everywhere were warm pools and pleasant sticky mud that we used for splashing. I had a lot of brothers and sisters. Boars usually have 4 to 12 young ones, and our mother always watched after us. She never let us out of her sight. There were a lot of families like ours in our troop, so the young ones were never bored. My father was the leader of the troop, and he was very strict. He screamed at me many times. Above all, when we ate sweet corn, he was especially angry if we disobeyed. Once, when I made my father especially angry, my mother told me that a long, long time ago, the very noble and smart imperatrix Maria Teresia, who had reigned in our country, had given an order that pigs would have to be exterminated, but only because we have an enormous appetite and like to eat everything: worms, sweet corn or potato. Those times were awful because we were nearly exterminated. And this story is told from generation to generation. When we ate sweets in the field, which humans had produced, my father never ate. He watched around. And if we made too much noise, we were beaten, but never too severely. As a matter of fact, I do not really remember much about my father, mother, brothers, sisters, and other members of our troop. Unfortunately, people with guns found us soon after my birth. I do not remember how much time I was wandering in the forest and looking for them, even though boars can travel a long distance and can work their way through the worst thick bushes with their wedged bodies. I was still too young to find the food on my own. I was very tired and hungry. And when I saw a house and people, I just ran out in front of them. I did not care, although I could have been killed. I just slept and rested for a few days after that. Boars eat mice, various reptiles, acorn and bulbs. But in my new home they gave me delicious briquettes, which were actually meant for the dog and cat, so they did not like me very much. Especially the cat, who gave me a good spanking a few times, although my bristles protected me and its claws could not hurt me. They also gave me some kind of a necktie around my neck against parasites. Otherwise, we would scratch ourselves on trunks or roll in the dirt to protect ourselves. But since I slept in the house, I was not allowed to be dirty. I tried to be friendly with the cat, because the first few days in the house I used to be sad. But she did not like me, because I ate her briquettes, and more so because I was constantly in her bed. She did not like me at all. But I got a new friend, the dog, and we enjoyed teasing the cat. She would burst with anger, but we did not mind. Although I was still young, I was already bigger than she was, and that is why she was afraid of me. I didn't tell the cat that I liked her, even though I was teasing and eating her food all the time. As I recovered, they let me out to play. Gee, you cannot imagine how much I enjoyed this. The mare was also angry with me because I was digging and searching for worms all the time. She said that I was ruining the grass. But I did not really make the mare mad. As a matter of fact, she liked me. Sometimes we even had a running competition. Tamara's friends even came from a city to visit me. There were also journalists and cameramen. I became a real movie star. It was really nice. But what I liked most was that children came to visit me. I like children because they are fond of teasing and have a lot of energy. We were chasing each other for hours and hours. We did not get tired at all. They were afraid of me at first, but we became friends quickly. And children do not get tired as quickly as adults do. Sometimes they helped me to dig holes and to search for earthworms. They are tastier than cat food. Did you know that? Always when we dug, their parents got very angry. Because a lot of times children were dirtier than me. Tamara was never too angry with me. She just had to wash me before I stepped into the house. I always liked water, but as the children told me, they did not like to bathe. One day I noticed that slowly my stripped pyjama had been disappearing. And I was growing. Tusk started growing, and I was also getting fatter and fatter. Every time I jumped on the couch, everybody was afraid that I would crush the couch. Holes in the pasture were deeper and deeper, so the mare almost twisted her foot once. She did not say anything, but despite that, I was sorry. What can I do? I like digging so much. Did you know that tusks mean the entire life to us? We use them both as a weapon and as a tool. I peeled all the trees in the garden, but they were still itching me. I never used them as a weapon, because I did not have to. I threatened the cat that I would hurt her if she did not stop. I did that just for fun. I did not really mean to hurt her. I got very bored. I missed my family and the troop a lot. It was really nice and fun at Tamaras, but I missed boars a lot. Although I was very sad, we decided one day that it would be better if I moved to the park with other boars.
Так, ми Gusti собі, не? Таку мечкин. Десь потак десь. Десь потак десь. Йой-йой-йой-йой-йой-йой. Десь падечко імпу.
Today I do not feel sorry. Tamara visits me a lot and always brings something delicious to eat. I grew so big that I am a leader of a troop now. My tusks are the biggest among them all, but I think I would not be able to use them for fighting. But do not tell that to anyone. I also have children. Aren't they beautiful in their stripped pajamas? I watch after them very carefully, even though hunters are not allowed to enter our park. Only people with sweets can come.